AITA for refusing to pay for the whole bill at dinner? I recently met an interesting girl at a photography exhibition. We had a great conversation and exchanged numbers. A week later she agreed to meet for dinner. I suggested a couple places but she insisted on meeting at another place that was quite far from me. The day of the date, I was stuck in traffic and eventually arrived about 45 minutes late. I had told her in advance I would be late because it was raining heavily. She understood and said it would be no problem. When I arrived at the restaurant she was sitting there with another female friend. It looked like they were already on their second drinks and had champagne and mineral water on the table. They had also already ordered a few tapas. I was surprised that the friend was there but I played it off and we ended up having a good conversation. I need you to understand that I do not drink alcohol and in this restaurant the drinks were quite expensive. We ordered some more food and inevitably the girls ordered more drinks. I counted almost 7 mixed drinks and champagne for each of them. Meanwhile I had only 1 bottle of large sparkling water. When the bill came, given that there were 3 of us, I honestly thought the date had just turned into a group dinner so we would split the bill, but when the bill arrived it was delivered to me and the girls said thank you to me. I caught the bill and the total bill was $620. The food was only about $120. I calmly turned to the waitresses, handed her my card and told her to put all the food on my card. She charged it and I tipped her out. At this time the female friend started getting upset, saying I should cover the whole bill. I calmly responded that this is not a date, I don't know you and I didn't have any of the alcohol. She said all men pay for this, to which I replied I am not one of them. I thanked them for the evening and left the restaurant. They then were left with the $500 alcohol bill. Afterwards, the girl I liked sent me a very long text and was very upset with me for not paying the bill. She even attacked my manhood, calling me cheap. She knows I have money so she doesn't understand why I didn't pay. I desperately wanted to reply and let loose but I decided against it and simply responded with, I'm sorry you feel that way. Take care. Am I the AH? I didn't even bring up that she brought her friend unannounced, drank a ridiculous amount of alcohol and expected me to pay for all of it. It's not like I didn't pay, I paid for all the food including their food. If it was a solo date I would have paid for both of us, but apparently other men in my situation, when faced with the group, 1 guy plus 2/3 girls, would pay the whole bill. I would be interested to hear your perspective.